Well, guys and gals, it has been a wild season for NPK so far. It really has. Ups and downs. It's been a roller coaster for sure. We started this season out after race 1. We were like in 10th, right outside of the grade 8, and that sort of hurt. Got to see the fastest guys race off. They were in the top 8, and I wasn't included. After race number 2, we moved up like in the top 6, and from then to now, we've been included in the grade 8, which that's a feat in itself for us, for any team to stay in the top 8. So that's one of our ups, is we got to stay in the top 8 so far. Season's not over with. It's going to be tough to stay in the top 8 for the season. We're obviously looking to move on up to the number 1 spot. I will not go to a race, and I hate to use this word, but I will not be a class filler. I don't have it in me. I won't travel if I don't think I can win. And when I go to every one of these races, I feel like we got the hot rod that could win the race. Hasn't worked for us yet because we've won 0 NPK races. As hard as we've tried, our team's worked hard. We've hired people in to help us try to gain some more knowledge. We've won 0 NPK races. We've won, you know, some team attacks, and we've won all kind of races outside of NPK. You know, we've won races this year in Big Tire. We've won you know, some of the second chance races, I call them. We've won a lot of races, but we haven't won an NPK, and that's what my goal is. All the other wins are important because those wins build up to an NPK win. So some of the downside, Lizzie's had our number. Daddy Dave beat us. You know, we've been beat by several people. Jeff Lutz made a killer pass against us. We were rolling the weekend Jeff Lutz beat us. I'm talking our personal best, and then Jeff wheels around us. Man had his car flying. You can't deny it when somebody comes wheeling around you. No games being played, just straight up get outrun. That puts us to work even more. That's some of the downsides. That's the emotional roller coaster we're on. Some of the positives things, you know, in the grade 8, beat Ryan Martin round 1. Main event, beat Ryan Martin round 1. Those things are huge for us. I know it's not an event win, but if any team can take out Ryan Martin, he's the man to beat. It don't matter if it's on the street. It don't matter if it's the track. If you beat Ryan Martin, that's something to be happy about. If you can't celebrate that, something's wrong. So we're super excited about that. And obviously Ryan took it like a champ. You know, he went right back to work and get things fixed up and ready to race. That's what I like about Ryan. We beat our teammate in round 1 of the grade 8, Kai Kelly. So that's some of our ups and downs. I won't bore you guys with that, but what I'm saying is our car's running good. We're there. We just need a little bit more. We're at least shaking it up with a top 2 in points. If they draw our chip, I don't care who it is, they know we're there to race, and they ain't gonna take us lightly. And I'm proud of that, knowing that we're not a class filler. We're there to win. I'm excited about that, and we couldn't do that without all of our sponsors and, you know, our fans that buy merch and support us at each race. Every one of these NPK races has been off the chain with spectators and people coming out and supporting us, and some of the stories I've heard and some of the people we've met, that's definitely touched my heart. You know, it's been pretty awesome. There brings more. It's a pile of work and what we would call the little bit of off time we got. We have a few weeks off, and then we got to get over and do a street race that we're going to film. And so I got to get John Doe ready for that on smalls. But we got to get track doe serviced out and ready. We got to bring the motor to Mr. Jimmy and get it done. I got to get the rig serviced. I have to get my towing stuff straightened out, you know, and get all the paperwork done there. So our few weeks off is nothing but a wide open sprint to try to get ready for the street and back for the second half of the season. Second half, super important. We got all the double points and triple points, and man, just staying in that top 8. it's going to be tough. You'll fall out quick when things go to double points. So we got our work cut out for us. We got a pile of work to do. We just got to keep digging for the rest of the season, and we're going to do it. We're going to get the car freshened up. We're going to make some updates to track dough. We're going to get the rig ready to go, and we'll be seeing y'all trackside soon. We got some treat stuff to do, so we'll have some YouTube videos coming up on Facebook, YouTube, of testing of John Doe on a 28-inch tire. Actually, a 29-inch tire. So I'm excited about that. Small tires, John Doe, street, doesn't get much better. We'll send y'all some videos soon.